today we want to demonstrate the use of Botox. Most people ask me what Botox is really used for. I'm here with Marie, and Marie, could you frown for me? There you go. So you see the action of this muscle. It brings the eyebrow together. Relax it for me now. And raise your eyebrow. And you see this muscle, it's called the frontalis. It raises the eyebrow. And relax it. Big smile, there you go. And you see the crow's feet here, this area. So the face has hundreds of muscles, and they're constantly moving, and they're involved in facial expression. And just like any other muscle in your body, these muscles, when you use them for a long time, they get hyperactive and they get thicker. Just as if I was going to the gym and working out, working out my biceps, they would get bigger. So the idea here is, by injecting Botox, we can selectively inhibit the action of some of these muscles. Now the key here is that so frown for me. So this is actually a big part. The glabella, this area, is an important part, and by selectively injecting this area, typically I inject about 15 units of Botox in this region, and that decreases this action, as you will see on the post Botox injection. Now, a few things about Botox. It takes about 4 to 7 days for it to work. So if you're going somewhere that you need it to be active, you have to plan this ahead. The only thing you should not do is lay down for the next 3 to 4 hours, and then for the next 24 hours you can't do any cardio exercise. And so we'll demonstrate how this is done. So today we're going to be injecting Botox on the glabella area, which is this area, and the frontalis muscle, so the forehead can be smooth, and the crow's feet region, which is also a common area. Frown for me, please, and relax. Good. So you see the action of this one. We're going to go in, and typically I only inject about 15 units in the glabella. So we're injecting on the dynamic side. And go ahead and frown and relax. Good. Raise your forehead for me and relax. So I'm going over the frontalis. Now I don't want to paralyze everything. I think that's really key, is not to paralyze the entire thing. You still want to have some dynamic action, but selectively, usually my injections are above the line of action of that muscle. So now typically this doesn't hurt much. You can use some numbing cream to help with that, but most patients don't really want anything. I can also raise the corner of the brow by inhibiting the depressors of the brow. So the depressors of the brow are right here, so you go right on top of it, pull it up, and inject that. And by doing that, we can raise the eyebrow about 2 or 3 millimeters in a nice fashion. So you want the temporal brow to be raised, so it gives a nice temporal flare. And go ahead and raise it and relax it. So you come same side, same concept on the other side. Raise it up and relax it. Come over here and big smile for me. Big smile, there you go. So I know that this is the upper limit of where I want to inject, and I come over here and we go ahead and inject that selectively in that region. Again, you need to have a feel for what you're doing, and with time you get experience in terms of how much Botox you need. But for this area, typically I go about 12 units. So this is going to open up this area nicely. And go over here, turn towards me. Thank you. One more time, smile and relax. Good. So now All right, so that's it. So we got this area covered. That should give, in about 4 to 7 days, should give a nice result in terms of the actions we were talking about. Thank you.